Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I want to talk about Super Mario 64 for the Sony PSP. Now obviously this is an unofficial port and I was quite shocked to see that there was a version for it for the PSP. I'm a big fan of Super Mario 64, which I've mentioned in previous videos. I've played it on the N64, which it was originally released for. Then it was ported over to the Nintendo DS. It was a launch title. That's an official version. But there's been a couple of unofficial versions, one for the DSi and one for the 3DS. Now the DS version differs slightly, so the unofficial ports for the DSi and the 3DS are taken from the N64 version, and the PSP version that I'm playing is also a port of the N64 version, and it's actually a pretty decent port. Now there are some issues with it. While the graphics are fantastic, there's a bit of slowdown in sort of high traffic areas, and the audio gets a bit choppy, cuts in and out, but I don't think these are down to it being a poor port. I think it's just the hardware that it's on. It struggles a little bit, and considering the unofficial 3DS port needs a new 3DS to run smoothly, and if you to play it on an original 3DS it is unplayable. Bringing it onto the PSP, which has lower specs than a 3DS, and getting it to run in the state that it does is fantastic. It's perfectly playable. It's just got a few minor issues and a bit of slowdown. So I was very pleased to see Super Mario 64 ported over to the PSP, and I've been playing it. The controls are fantastic. You've got your little thumb nub on your PSP, which makes controlling Mario fantastic. That's some of the problems I had with the official DS version and the unofficial DSi version, because they relied on a D-pad. That made it awkward. The 3DS version uses the circle pad, so that made playing the game great. And with the PSP, you got your little thumb nub, so controlling Mario and playing the game that way is fantastic. It is a superb port, and with just a few little minor issues, but nothing that really stops it playing. So go and check it out. It's downloadable somewhere. Obviously it's unofficial, and let me know what you think. That's Super Mario 64 for the PSP. Link, like, subscribe, enjoy.